The fires have weakened the building structure. You have about 6 minutes to find the 5 people in here before the whole place collapses. You'll have to use the freight elevator to get to the lower level. And that's, questionable, because why would I want to go down a burning building? Normally you want to just get out. Well, we're here, we're dealing with it, and we're running! Very similar to the last level. There are 4 pathways and a central cage area. And there is just no time to deal with these enemies. We're just going to be running and gunning here. Lots of enemies, spawning at all times. This is why we acquired many lives. In case you thought we were just collecting them for no reason. In fact, I said in fact, it was for this very purpose of dying countless times. Because I will guarantee I'm not making it through this without at least 3 deaths. Oh. 5 minutes remain. You know, I wonder how he calculated that there'd be only... Okay. 6 minutes before it all collapses. But, hey, that's on him. I suppose. Out of my way, fools. There's just no time. I have no time. Left, right, left. Left it is. Considering I move about as fast strafing backwards, I'm going to be picking up a good amount of XP as I go. I didn't pick up the woman. Story of my life. 4 minutes remain to collect 3 people. That's right, you have about a minute per person and then a minute to get out. Okay, bad time to reload. Bad time for that guy to spawn. You know, it's never a good time for that guy to spawn. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Uh-oh. Boom! Just clear the pathway out, and then you don't even have to worry about anything. That's the elevator we can't use. Because, yes. Oh, hey, and there's an innocent in the center cage. That leaves 2. And 2 paths. And then we find our exit somewhere. No, not you. No. Don't you hop at me. No time for games. Because there's just no time. Oh, bad time to reload. Funny that most of the innocents nowadays seem to be women. Oh. Why are the bad guys capturing the women? Or, alternatively, why are the women the ones who have infiltrated here? I think the correct answer to all of this is that the women were the ones who were able to survive making it in here. They came here with a lot of dudes, and these are what happened to them. They're all just zombies. 2 minutes. Okay, well, I seem to have fallen to pieces. And this is our last pathway. I have to get out of here. There's no time. The last innocent. The last innocent.
This whole town town's gone crazy.
And I got another life. Alright. Now, to simply find our exit. It's a freight elevator. The kind you use to transport trains and such within the hospital. Right? Hello? Uh-oh. I only have a minute. And I'm dead. I kind of instantaneously exploded. Ow! Out of my way. I have no time for your games. There's just no time. For anything, really. Are you a door? Yes, you are a door. Ah, the exit. It's the exit! It's the exit! We're out! Ah! Okay. That was good. That was great. Shall we continue? There is a hidden button combination that will make your hunter invulnerable. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like cheating. We will not cheat here. No, no. Ashcroft Penitentiary had more accidental deaths than all of the prisons in the entire state combined. Looks like more of Dr. Hadrian's work. You mean he was using prisoners to, experiment on, and then he wrote them off as accidental deaths? And now I can take my time with killing these fools. That's the other ability. That's not the one I wanted. This is what I wanted. I'm just gonna kill you all. Because why wouldn't I? Because now I have time. This floor isn't on fire. Alright. That being said, you guys aren't dying very... Very good. Very good. Alright, let's move on. Oh, lovely. Ow. Hey, why did that guy have the key? These other guys vaguely wearing pants, and then the one with no pants has the key. I guess these are the locker rooms. It's well known that the freight elevator would take you to the locker rooms. I missed the zombies already. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? What did you do with the zombies, you abominations? Zombies have rights too, you know. I will get every XP here. Do not worry. Your XP is mine. That's that. And there we go. This looks scary. Almost like I'm about to get ambushed. This is like a... where you would... it's one of those things where you put like the, patient in the center of the room, you have all the machinery around it, and then you just have a bunch of idiots looking at it from above and around. Like this, it's like the teaching center. Surgery teaching, you know, you've seen it on TV, I'm sure, movies. I mean, there's the energy fill up, there's a health fill up, and not a lot of enemies. It's just very strange. So I'm just gonna kill them all. Until maybe, perhaps, a mini-boss wants to show up. Maybe if you kill them all, he shows up, and then I have a proper fight that is worthy of these glyphs. Oh, yes, well, actually, I was waiting around for that key to drop. Actually. Again, what a waste of a room. This could have been so much more menacing. Like, have thousands of enemies spawn from all over. They're shooting at you from left and right and all up and down. And yet, it's just a couple enemies spawn at a time. Don't worry about it. Don't shoot me. I think we're quite done here. I'm sure there's more enemies hiding in their nooks and crannies, but... I do want that XP. I had to give up so much in the previous level. So they're just going to offer me, bit by bit, piece by piece. Well, I should take it. Done? We're done here? Good. Well, this looks a little more dilapidated, as I was expecting. It's like they didn't want to swarm you with too many of these nerds, because, I mean, oh man, they shoot. They're not so fragile they die instantly. It's like... they only spawn 1 to 2 at a time. 69 ammo, wow. How lovely. I think I'll just stick to the weapon. Long-range weapon. We advance slowly but surely into the enemy. They spawn from out of nowhere. And yet, we know where they'll go. What the hell? Another super wide room with a lot of super nothing going on. I guess a flamethrower might be strong against these guys, I don't know. Oh, an innocent! Out of my way! There's no time! An innocent is right there! Oh, my skills. Now, I'll bet Father Esteban Cortez actually has a pretty good touch. Let me just say. Like, he became a priest when it was determined that he was too powerful. Too tempting. So he became a priest, not only to better the world, but to protect him as well. There we go. Very good. I could go back for that health, but health glyph back there, but you know, why would I do that? When I can just walk forward. Die. Why heal when you can die? Now see, this is what I was expecting in the other room. You know, just thousands and thousands upon thousands of enemies just spawning all over. Shooting all up and down with their slimy shots. You're wondering when can you get a break, but there's no break until death. Yes, this is what I wanted. Oh yes. I ain't that wrong. Oh yes, look at this. I love it. I kill them 3s and 4s at a time, but it's not enough, is it? Because there's just so... Yes! And they've killed me again! Good show, gentlemen! Look at them kill me again. The music has stopped, which might mean you're out of people. Or perhaps the battle music just got bored. Doesn't want to continue. No, it looks like you've ran out of men. Unfortunate. But it was fun while it lasted. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Okay. Oh, you brought more. How lovely. Oh, and again, I cut you down, but you just spring up again. More numerous than ever before. I'll be right back. Because I got something for you. I guess we're through here. So I have so much conviction now that, like, the conviction refill glyph just doesn't really do much. Oh, are we at it again? We must be getting close to the queen. The abomination queen. No, there is no abomination queen. Just in case you were concerned. Alright, you've asked for it. I'll bust out the shotgun. We've all been waiting for it. Ah. Another health crystal. And what appear to be vats. Well, not vats. Maybe vats. This all just looks so very odd, don't you think? And there seem to be a great number of these little abominations. And though there is not a queen, there is a king of sorts. You see, the exit is just beyond this way. We just have to get through all these little nerds. But what could possibly be standing in our way? More abominations! No, I'm trying to set something up here, you fool. There we are. You weren't there just a moment ago. Says the psychic powers?
Too soon! Too soon! How does he expect me to be finished in time if he allows me to be interrupted? Can you tell me that? Can you?
No.
Of course not! Stupid flesh bag! You know nothing! If you did, you would have left Hadrian alone to do his work. But you did
Hadrian?
not. You have disturbed me. Now, I will disturb you.
Oh, yes, you have. And here we have a boss fight against not Hadrian, but Hadrian's arm, who is a demon? Oh, whatever. He's shooting green goops at us. That's not too bad. He's not so tough when you really get down to the brass tacks of things. Also, where'd all those people on the gurneys go? I'm just saying, there's a lot of inconsistencies here, Mr. Arm Man. And you're painfully dull as a boss. Why, I've almost got a quarter of your health down just like this. And we begin the actual threatening part of this fight. He summons things. Summons very annoying things. So now we have to not only deal with his summons, but also him. So now it's time to bust out the big gun. Ah yes, he has summoned two of the abominations. Sir, I'm trying to kill your boss here. You don't mind. Oh, there's a health cliff right under your large foot. Get off me! I don't like it. You have stood in my way for the last time. Oh. You know, I didn't need this. What we really should be doing at this point is focusing on him, yes, because he hasn't really done anything different. He still just shoots his green balls. Oh, I almost killed him through his minions. His minions almost killed me through me. Oh, so many enemies. So many I've turned into minions. Oh. He's dead. Goodbye. I win. You lose. You can just kind of avoid his summons. And then you kill him. I was only messing around for the XP. And so ends Hadrian's famous left arm. You see, the left arm is the devil's arm. And everything's on fire. And they didn't even let me go over to the exit. But whatever. Alright. So, I guess that's the wrap of it. We killed a boss. Hadrian's left arm. So in terms of boss fights we have remaining, we have no one named left. Well, that's not entirely true. Is it? But we'll find that out way down the line. I guess we're just gonna continue into the prison. I think that's what's happening next. All right. We'll see you then.